tired of having these awesome ass conversations offline. I was like, fuck that, fuck that.
Right,
How
you're
you
right,
doing,
you're
man?
right. That's just me. That's just me messing up. You know how it is.
Is it you messing up, or is it me being like, no, I'm just getting in. I'm just getting in. How you doing, my guy? You missed it earlier. I took it off, man. I had my goddamn puffy, my puffy and mace silver coat. It was just
No,
that
you
cold.
didn't.
No.
Not the what? Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, nigga.
That one.
Yes, it was freezing. It was freezing in this bitch, bro. Freezing.
You
So
said,
I
you
know
know
it's
what? I do need a hat. I'm gonna go get it. Like that. I can still hear you perfectly because
that's
my
fine.
headset works.
That's absolutely goddamn fine. What was all going on back there? Just so you know, I've already pressed the record button. Fuck it. That's the life we live. That's how we are now.
Yeah, we already going 100 right now.
It is
Which I'm fine with,
freezing. Literal
bro.
freezing
You
here.
know how I
How's it by
know
you?
how cold it is, Trey? Let me tell you how I know how cold it is. Uh, Literally got up to cook breakfast this morning. We had no meat in the house. Do you understand me? I know that didn't, I mean, pause on that, but no meat in the house. No bacon, no ham, no sausage, no ground meat, no turkey, no nothing. So we
So
had to
you
roll. I had to roll to the Walmart, and I just put on you. You know how you just put on, run the Walmart clothes. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Like it's cold, but you don't know really like
I want to
how
point
cold it
out.
is.
I need let me let you know this right now. One, this is how real I am.
Mhm.
Because you didn't brighten your camera up. I just brightened your camera up. Because fuck you. That's why. I said, you know
Actually,
what? No, I just did it myself. That's where I'm at now. I was like, let me
that was
yeah.
pretty gangster. My light is right here. It's on dim. I could have just brightened my light up, but
I don't need you to do it. I could do it myself. Um Yeah, dog. So here's the thing. One, shout out to you for being the man that you are that said that you were going to do that. Just so you know, it's been freezing. I too am without meat at my house. Pause. But just so you know, you was like, you
mhm.
know what? It's cold, but I'm about to. I gotta go take care of my family. I saw the
Yeah.
same situation, and we vegan now because I'm not leaving this house. We vegan. I'm not. No, it's cold. It's.
No, you're not doing anything. I'm like, I don't care what you're talking about. Like, you eating lettuce today and
Okay,
tomorrow.
I got coffee, I got yogurt, I got bread. I had food in the freezer. Let thaw it out until it thaw out, dog. I'm sorry. We're fasting. So if you don't look for me to save you if it's cold. If it's hot, yes, that's fine. And here's the thing. Bronco outside, and I was like, all right, cool. Bronco got slippery mode. I was doing good.
Man, slippery mode, bruh.
Here's the thing.
Everybody ain't able to have a button that just makes your truck not slip as much.
Not a button, it's a dial.
My bad. My bad,
Yeah.
everybody.
I explained to my wife how to
I
use it. Then I
digress.
go to dial. Let me tell you this. My wife, who apparently, I don't think it's not that she fears death. It's just she really has faith in the Lord to be like, you're not gonna let me die today. And I'm like, whew, listen, the Lord be teaching lessons, and I don't want to be a lesson.
And
I'm,
like one of the lessons is called listen and follow the directions that maybe your husband gave to you that could save your life.
listen, the fun thing about it is I don't even give direction anymore. I just be like, God bless. God has seen you this far. He'll see you through it. Man, she decided.
Oh,
She decided that she. Let me back up. Yesterday, so yesterday we saw the news where it was coming in, and I was like, all right, cool. We had the news, and I was like, news came in, and it was like it was gonna get a little bit tricky. So she was like, "Do you mind if I take your truck?" And I was like, "Absolutely, please take my car. I've been yelling at you for a
please
couple
take
of
it.
months up now to take your car to get it to go ahead and get it serviced, put the wheels on it." At this point, listen, I'm not. I just don't have the bandwidth to do all of it. But in the same breath, I should have done that. I should have taken her car to the shop, fought a bear and every other manly shit that I'm supposed to do, but I didn't. Okay, so her shit balled it in
Did
two
you say
lanes
fight a
anyways.
bear first? Did you add bear to it? Like
Yeah,
that's not what
all
we do.
all this
Like
toxic masculinity shit that I'm supposed to be doing, line all that shit up, right? And
that's
so
true.
it's not enough. So like, yeah, so please take my car that's proven to be able to solve to survive the apocalypse. Go ahead and take it. So she takes it to go on Belks to go to a Belks run. She has a campaign that she's doing with them. Shout out to her for getting it
Hmm.
up.
Hmm.
So she's like, I need to go. Um, gotta go get some more items. Like, all right, cool. Man, I'm sitting here working and I'm hearing this rat tat 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 tat, and I go, hope we didn't get rats. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Scampering noise. And man, I look. I said, man, it should look like it's raining. No, it look like is that snow? No, that bitch hitting hard as a motherfucker. I said, that's hell. I was like, I don't know what's happening outside, but outside is doing real shit. Man, we get the alert. Man, they canceling school. They letting the kids out early and shit. I'm not gonna tell you we got favorite kids because I don't have a favorite kid. I know. I want you to know this. One kid got picked up early. One kid we were like, hey, we'll just get them from the
We're
bus
gonna let it
stop.
ride out.
Yeah, we'll pick them up from the bus stop because we're not ready to have that kid that early. I'm not going to say which kid it was, but he wasn't coming home early. We need full time.
That's not a Trey. You got to understand. That means you don't have a favorite. That's a preferred. It's a preferred. Just for this time, it was preferred, not
Listen,
favorite.
it's not a favorite. My mental bandwidth for this one. Hey, sir, I need them to train you as much as possible. I love you full time, but I got shit to do. I can't be with you 24/7.
I can't be with
And
you. I
and
got you.
and so
I understand it.
we came out, and so my wife was like, she wasn't gonna pick either one of them up. I was like, my way of saying it was like this: I will go and get the oldest just because my my neighbor was like, I'm gonna see if I can get her too, and I'm like, you're not on the pickup list. And she's like, I'm just gonna try anyway. Now, mind you, nigga, has she been able to come to my house with my daughter, I might have lost my shit.
Yeah,
Don't trust this
yeah.
nigga. Listen, I love her.
Look, you would have been like, "Hey, baby, thank you. I appreciate you picking my baby up," and then you would have went all fire and brimstone on that car. How the did you let my baby go with some random? Not really random, but
No, no, no. Cause so here's the thing. Chloe knew the lady, so she knew who she was. I'm gonna give you the
Mhm.
context. The reason why it's like it's funny to see what happened. You know, my neighbor just was a white lady. Her and my daughter are best friends. To
Okay,
be fair, she's Dominican. She's white passing, but she's not. She's with the shits.
okay, all right, all right.
So when she came in, she's like, I got my badge, whatever, and she just was like, Nah, I'm sorry, we don't let kids out who aren't on the list. That's not happening. So I went to go pick up my daughter. She was like, I'm sorry. I was like, shit, sorry, man. High five. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? At least I know I got one rider that somebody who's not irresponsible. So shit, I was like, man, I was excited by this shit. But I was like, man, I got to go pick my daughter up because I know my daughter being, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a breakout. Can you come? No. And so it's like, she was just like, man, fuck this place. So I was like, all right, cool. I come pick her up. I pick her up and whatever, and she do some shit. But I wanted to pick her up because I know my car is going to get her there and back
Absolutely,
safely.
safely.
I had a
Yes,
meeting, and so I was like, I'm gonna see about getting my son after the meeting, and then see if I about taking him to his after school. Cause see, not keeping that motherfucker longer than I have to. Took him,
picking up,
came
dropping off.
back.
I got you. I got
I
you.
was like,
Got you.
man,
You're moving
but
product right now.
yeah, but here's the thing. Gave it a long story to say. I did all that shit in the Bronco in slippery mode, and I'm just like, that motherfucker was letting me know, like you could feel that motherfucker back tire bracing.
Yeah, when that mug. So wait. When you in slippery mode, so this is what's happening. Tell me if this is what's happening. Since you got four-wheel drive and you can lock all four wheels, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Individually, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
All
no.
right. So
Front and back, it applies. I don't know. I think it's just front drive
is
is
it front
front.
and back, not left and right, not
I,
passengers?
I think front back. I don't think left and right. I don't think I got that kind of
That
shit
would be
down.
crazy if it can. I'm gonna have to look that up. But so you
Yeah.
telling me like as soon as it feels it hydroplaning maybe like on the back, the front understands that and maybe
Mm,
puts more traction on the front so the tires can catch up in the back?
Let me tell you what the fuck. So first off, I didn't. My neighbor was trying to explain it to me, and I got it. And the fun thing about it was like, hey, look, I went to the Bronco rodeo. They taught me how to do all this stuff. I'm good. I have the Batmobile basically now. So I put the slippery. It automatically puts it on 4 high. Right. Let me tell you what happened.
Right.
First off, I'm gonna tell you what happened because I was driving regular, and then it occurred to me to put on slippery. I was driving regular. We hit the little ice patch. Right.
Okay.
You know how the
Okay.
numbers go start sliding and shit. Um, Driving, my wheel did this. I saw a little button go come on, flash on and off, and I felt my tire do it, and it felt like my tire. Bitch, not in this car. You're not gonna embarrass me. It put, and my tire. I said, oh, it caught all that shit. It was like it had the. I've been in cars that had the anti-slip shit. No, bitch,
Yeah.
we don't falter. Is the button that motherfucker moved. It was like we silent. I said, God damn. I mean, I put that bitch in 4 high, so I put it in slippery. Like, all right, cool. Slippery feel completely different. That motherfucker, when you go and move, and it drives, but at certain speeds, at certain angles, the car don't fuck around. It like when you trying to back out and you do a turn, you know the points
Mhm.
where you should get spin out.
Right.
The car don't. You got to rev that bitch to get it going because it's going to. When I say it walks you out, it walks you out that bitch.
Oh
And so you
wow.
got to go and it'll go. All right, cool. We're here now. If you're driving straight, it'll give you all that you drive normal.
All the
But when you get in,
horsepower and all that stuff that you want, but
but whenever it comes on turns, you not say, dog. We're not going at that speed. We're not going. We're not doing this right now.
I'm
We're gonna
not.
have that.
I know you're trying to
Mm,
take it at 30, but we're gonna bring that bitch down to 16. That's what we're gonna do.
rock.
We're gonna take it at
I
16.
was turned on so bad. I was like, listen. This you think the steering is hard? Your boy was. I was, and my wife. Here's the funny part about it. My wife's been driving this shit like she's a Bronco owner right now. Like she's out and about right now, and I'm just like, you have
Wow.
way. Now, I trust it, but I was just shocked that she is so trusting of the goddamn car. Cause I was like, it's cold. No,
Well,
it's
she
not even
trusted
too
because you
close.
trusted, Trey. Like that,
Yeah,
you gotta understand that too, and you gotta understand that now you're in a vehicle that causes damage. You're not no longer in a vehicle that receives it.
yeah, but I'm in Texas, so I'm a vehicle that causes damage to another vehicle that causes damage, and so I'd like to avoid. I've been on
That's true.
roads where I've seen
I can see that.
F-150 spin out because these motherfuckers decide that everything go, and you know what it takes for an F-150 to spin.
I
And I'm
know.
like, all right, no, I'm good. But
I'm thinking
here,
about it right now. I'm just excited.
but so also just keep this in mind. It was like 23 degrees this morning. It's what is it right now? It is it's what degrees? It's 26 degrees right now. Okay, I my car remote start. All right, it gets warm. I have to get to my car and I have to get out from my car.
That's
That's where it
true.
gets whatever.
That's a real statement. I'm gonna tell you what helps me go into the store if I got to do that. Like what helped me run to Walmart this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a handicap tag.
Flex. I used to have one of those. My wife lost my tag, and my
God
mom was
dog
looking to
it,
get me
bro.
another one back. She was just like, nah.
Your mama need to tap in. She need to tap in and go ahead and hook you up, bro.
My mom, no, my
You
mom and
look,
my
go
family,
ahead
they
and put
have
it.
them.
Go ahead and put it in the spirit and say you want that for your birthday or for Christmas.
Yeah, go ahead and send me that. Send me that. I think they have permanent tags now. I gotta figure out what they do now. Like, and anyway, so this was. Let me tell you what happened this fucking morning. How I woke up and why today's been a fucking roller coaster. So I told you about it's been cold, whatever.
Rolling.
My neighbor down the
Yeah.
street. When I tell you this, the apocalypse. I'm just gonna call him, find out where he at. Say dog, but this dude hit me up this morning and he was like, "Hey man, uh, how's the water in your house? Do you hear water running?" Good morning to you too, Matt. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you hear water running? I hear rain outside. You might want to check. There's a lot of water. There's water, coming off the side of your house. Side of your house, and somebody's pipe bust. It might be yours. It might be. Huh? And also, all I remember was my mom. What she's talking about? Don't forget to let a little bit of water open up your valves and shit.
Open up your
Did
pipe.
did not open up pipes. Did not cover pipes. Did not do that shit. I forgot that. I'm like, I'm not prepared to be a homeowner, right? So I walk out. I put my boots on and shit to go outside. I got hiking boots, and I'm like, all right, man, these shits ready for water. Them shits are not waterproof, whatever. I had ice water in my goddamn shoes, and I was like, all right, cool, this fucking sucks. So anyway, I go in the back of the yard, backyard. I'm talking about my shit is that shit's a pond, and I'm like, oh, this bad. And I'm looking to see where it's coming from and whatever, and I look up and I my right, and I see like the gate, and there's water gushing out the gate. I've never been so happy for misery to be on someone else. Oh, like the fact that I was out there praying that it was somebody else who had to get this unblessing. I walked
Mm.
in and was like, oof. And so my neighbor rents, and so I don't know why me and him
Oof.
both say fuck his landlord, right? And so we walked in, found out that it's his
I love that that's what y'all came together on. That's so dope.
yeah, we found out that it's his what do you call it what the fuck are the I'm dying the sprinkler. So his sprinkler is just gushing up
Oh,
and
so
down.
it's sprinkler system. All right.
Right. And so he's like, and so him and my neighbor across the street, neighbor to the right and neighbor across the street just talking. He's like, you got your tool, I got one or whatever. So both of these motherfuckers apparently have a tool and know how to shut off the water for the whole fucking house, not just the knob, like the whole above and below. And then he was like, and then one of them looked and they sit there for 2 seconds later, so they turn the water off, and he's like, I got water bottles and whatever, and they go, oh, I forgot the sprinkler system, whatever, and they go shut off just the sprinkler system so that the sprinkler system don't get water, but the whole house don't get water. Nigga, what course did y'all take that I missed on
Yeah,
house
like
management?
what daddy course did I miss in this shit? Because I knew there was a valve. I don't know where that valve is.
Buddy, the fact that here's the I found out where the valve is for the thing. Dude was reading the meter, reading like your meter's going off and whatever.
I don't know what's
You
happening.
you see a meter in there?
Yeah,
You see
like
you see a lot, and he's like, yeah, man, it's going through. I said,
tell me Obi-Wan Kenobi.
yeah. And so he's like, yeah, so this is the meter, this is where you shut this valve off, whatever. This summer they told me they were telling me about my AC, where my AC thing to look out when it dump
You need to
when
come
it
to
dump
my
a whole
house,
lot of
Trey. I need a
water.
refresher. You got to
Dog,
come to my
these
house again.
I was like, I realized if I had different neighbors, I'd be like, here's the funny part about it. The neighbors I grew up with, they ain't know none of this shit. They ain't know they got a car built
None.
for this.
Well,
They were like, bro, I can help you. I blew my air conditioner out this last year. They showed me how to do the valve. My fireplace went out. They showed me how to restart the fireplace. Now they tell me what I said, dog, do y'all hold courses? Do y'all hold courses? Bro, I'm so
do
unprepared for
y'all?
this.
Of course.
I'm like,
Oh man.
and my so he used to frame houses, and so he used to do a bunch of shit, and so
Oh,
I
so
remember,
he a man. Okay.
yeah. So, but the funny part about it is like I hear him, he think he a man, but I'm a tech man, okay? We keep each other together, okay? He has the hammer, I happen to have the battery pack, okay? It's just fucking as useful,
I
okay?
like how you
Because
explained that. That's pretty
yeah,
good. I'm with it.
you keep you all right. That's fine. You keep me alive. I keep your iPhone alive. Okay, which do you
There you
think is
go.
more important? Okay,
Hmm.
yeah.
At
But
this
so
point,
yeah. So the funny part about it is I keep telling him we do all this random shit all the fucking time to where I was in his garage. I will talk about this in a second. That I realize how I'm really involved in Texas. I'm in his garage after we just fixed this. Not inside, in his garage, sitting down, drinking coffee. Mind you, because I'm a techie, I have the ember. I have the mug that keeps my coffee warm. Outside in this motherfucker's garage, where he has has a spool table with a
yeah.
goddamn fire pit on the side. The fire pit on the side, and we decide that we're gonna put this fire pit inside of his goddamn table. One
I
that was
love it.
crazy, but also how much tech that I've given him around his garage. I was like, we need to.
Yeah.
This is a show. This is Amos and Andy.
Yeah,
Meets MacGyver.
y'all. If y'all just recorded the process, I would have followed y'all on TikTok.
We he we It was
That's
crazy.
just straight up.
No, we were sitting outside, and the dude was like, "I really want to put this in this table." I was like, "Well, we're kind of just outside doing nothing. We can just do it." And literally, motherfucker pulls out a goddamn circular saw, not circular saw, one of those whatever the fuck those little. I actually realized I fucked
Angular,
up.
angular
Huh?
circle. Which one? What we doing?
The
The
kind
ones
with the
that come
blade
down
on
and
it.
you just
The kind we had the little blade on it, like articulating saw, whatever the fuck. We just cut a hole
yeah.
in the table so that we could fit his canister in and just mounted this bitch. And now, mind you, as I'm talking this, I'm looking at when I had to jump his car. He has a fucking huge truck, and he was trying to figure out how he was gonna pull the truck down. And I was like, "Don't worry about it. I got one of those battery cable. But I had one of those battery packs to jump the car." And he goes, "What the fuck?" And I was like, you know what? Walmart. I said Walmart actually gave me an extra one, and they didn't really want it back, so you can take this one, and I'll, you know, what I'm saying I have another one. He's like, all right, cool. And so I gave him a battery pack. Do you know what this motherfucker gives me back in exchange?
What?
A amazing knife. That motherfucker. Let me tell you this bit. This motherfucker handed me a knife, so it has a piece that if I need to break glass, but it has this little lever that if I hang on, wait, let me do this. If I go press a button, the knife comes out. If I press the button this way, that bitch retracts. And I was like, this seems like a fair trade. So yeah,
I think I got equal in value, if not more.
yeah,
Um,
he gave me my first shotgun. Yes, I said that right. Well, we trade. I gave him a speaker, and I gave him some weights. I got a knife. I got a shotgun. So
I think I, I think he's just preparing you how to protect your home.
yeah, this is Texas
Like
officer shit.
slowly, Trey. Like he's arming you. I don't know what's coming, but you need to go ahead and tell your friend.
But here's the thing: I'm modernizing him, and he's modernizing me, or whatever. And so I'm becoming more militant, and this motherfucker's learning how to work the internet. So what? Take it, do with that what you will.
I, it's a
So
win-win. The
what's up
world is
with you and
becoming a
your
better
neighbors?
place.
What's up with you and your neighbors? Let's have a neighbor off. We'll kill the fuck out of y'all, and
my
stream it apparently.
my neighbors are all like twice my age, man. So they just chill and like they retired twice. They don't like who cares about. They want to play darts and drink all day.
What is the dopest shit that your neighbors what your neighbors do? I have to say this because you have a golf cart crossing, and that's never gonna not be crazy to me.
Bro, I got neighbors that got like security clearances.
We
Yeah,
can't talk
that's
about that
weird.
beyond because I don't want them to come after me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else, but just know that, and that's what keeps me. That's why this neighborhood's so safe.
What did they do for you for Christmas? Did your neighbors give you Christmas gifts or like little Christmas cookies and shit?
We actually had Christmas gifts come, but we actually had Christmas carolers come by our house and like sing us for like 15 minutes.
Did you hose them off to let them know that you from the streets?
No, 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 you don't do that. It was a mixed group of white and black kids and brown. It was like a great representation of the neighborhood, and came outside, got the free concert, went back inside, had my meal.
Your friend, you know what? Let me tell you this right now. The thing I don't like is that the thing I do not like is your neighbors think you pussy. They think they're just gonna come out uninvited and start singing songs in front of your house like shit cool.
Well, they also know I'm from Louisiana, so they do not think I'm pussy.
They started coming singing. Oh, oh. What? Do you know what? Put Kwanzaa lights out next year.
Well, it was a lot of Boosie Badass being played when I was moving in, Trey. So
I, oh,
I
I,
set the
I, I,
stage.
I remember walking in, but no. So listen, I'm gonna say this. You say your neighbors gave you Christmas gifts.
Well, not really Christmas gifts. Like they gave us like liquor.
Oh, okay. Your
Oh,
neighbors.
and they gave
Okay,
us wait,
that's
and
fine.
they also gave us a Roomba for real. Like so,
What did you give your neighbors?
time.
Okay, thank you. I feel good about this.
Okay,
My neighbors have not. We've traded drinks, but not liquor. Hang on. All right, we about to time out here. I'm gonna need you to adjust
okay.
your camera settings because you have everything on auto, and it is changing your lights.
It is changing my life.
All right, we're gonna go with manual here, sir. I'm
Oh
gonna show you
my.
how to do it.
One eternity later.
Howard, Howard, look at this guy. Now, mind you, I took the filters off of it, so this is straight up you now. Now, all right, you got to unmute yourself.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. My bad.
So now you can.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. Now you can change. Now you can adjust your ISO down to what makes sense to you, or you can let it go auto adjust ISO whatever. But I am very much, yeah, buddy, dog. This is you clean as hell now. You not there's no more. You get to feel like you're stunted on.
Oh, was it? I feel good about that.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to take a second because I haven't eaten, and my wife like cooked food like an hour ago.
No, it's fine. I am gonna send you a before and after this shit.